Plans on our last couple days in Istanbul got shifted around a little bit. Our youngest son had developed a bad cough, so we decided to spend the morning taking him into a local hospital to get checked out. Everything turned out to be okay, and they issued him some antibiotics. Julian and Jen spent the rest of the morning and afternoon resting back at the hotel. Grayson and I decided to walk down Istiklal Street, get some lunch, and maybe check out Galata Tower.
Sampler. Hummus. Yeah, great. Lamb chops.
Oh yeah. Steaks and then salad. Whatever this is as well.
I really enjoyed wandering around the area surrounding Galata Tower. This was a vibrant area full of culture, with art galleries, cafes, and music shops everywhere to be seen.
It's like the music section of town. There's guitar shops, drum shops.
We should probably walk around the side.
After lunch and wandering around the Galata Tower area, Grayson and I headed back to the hotel to check in on Jen and Julian to see how they were feeling, see if they wanted to get outside at all.
Take a little cable car. See the views. See the stadium over here.
Only a few blocks from our hotel was a large park that recessed into a valley with a cable car that went across over the top. We spent a few hours just wandering around here, enjoying the fresh air as the sun went down.
What are you attempting and why are you doing it with a big coat on?
The park was very fun. Plus we rode a cable car to the park, and I thought that was really cool. So one of the reasons that this park, I really liked it, is mainly because I was all cooped up in a hotel room the entire day. Not saying that it wasn't fun, it was kind of like relaxing, and our hotel room was luckily very nice. But it was very nice to get some fresh air and go outside, and all these exercise equipment was very fun to just like play around on. Some were like training equipment slash like gym things that you see in like the US, but people here in Turkey actually use them pretty often. We saw people using them, and me and my mom actually got a little workout in. My favorite part about the park was hanging out with my entire family and just doing something fun.
All right. So last full day in Istanbul. Yesterday was a little bit of a wash. Julian got really bad cough, and we spent the day getting him antibiotics, checked up, and walked around a park, just stayed outside a little bit. So today we're going to Hammam, have a little traditional Turkish bath.
Yeah, I'm excited that we're out. Been having a really good time despite him not feeling so great. Our hotel is amazing. I'm really, really happy with it. We're staying at the Grand Hyatt. Yeah, we're just having a good time. Tomorrow we go to Germany.
Cologne. Yeah, it's been fun. So far, I've really enjoyed Istanbul. It's been we've always been very, very safe, despite the little lockdown of our area, but that turned out to be not that big of a deal. It was just more of an overreaction by the government, in my opinion. So, but yeah, it's been great. Looking forward to the Hammam, and then we'll kind of explore. We might hit up the Spice Bazaar later. Thought. We'll see.
Let's get some juice.
All right. Relaxed so far. Getting the mud cake done. What do we think? So we just finished our hammam, having a little bit of tea. That was fun. We chose this one. It wasn't the most traditional because usually they separate the men and the women even during different times of the day, but this was one where we could actually go and do a private hammam and be the whole family in there. So I think it was...
Everyone loved it.
Yeah.
It was really invigorating, and I would say wear as little as possible so they can access as much as possible. That would be my advice.
Yeah, I'll get there either way.
It was wonderful. I really enjoyed it. There was, even though we didn't opt for a massage, there was definitely some massaging with the bubbles. And like, not just like, but like actual rubbing. It felt great.
Yeah, I didn't realize how much tension I got like back here in my neck and my shoulders.
My traps are tight.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God, it's all that walking around.
Yeah,
So,
definitely went.
She was not messing around. She, it was like insane, like right here, it was so sore, and she got right there, and I was like,
Damn.
did you get a little spanking?
Shit ton.
She was slapped. Jason, I heard that.
I know.
I didn't get slapped around too much.
I got slapped on the
Oh,
She was
you
going
needed that.
like for me.
Right, set, go.
There are countless hammams throughout Istanbul, ranging from the very traditional to family-friendly like we chose. Whichever you choose, do not skip this experience. It is such a significant part of their culture, and it ended up being one of the most memorable moments we had on our trip.
No room. Back your neck.
That's really cold.
Fresh stuff.
After the hammam, we walked in the general direction of the Spice Bazaar. Prior to going on any trip, we tend to do a lot of research on YouTube of places to eat and places we would like to see. We don't get to hit them all up, but the ones that I do mark off sometimes make for some great hidden gems. Where we had lunch today was one of those, and it was an amazing experience.
Goat head and foot soup.
And do squeeze the lemon on here or in there?
What are you drinking?
Fresh. I and it's delicious.
What is it?
It's like a fermented yogurt drink. It's really good. Try it.
Trey looks skeptical.
It's like kefir.
Kind of, yeah.
What'd you get?
I got a mixed grill, so I got like the Adana kebab, I got chicken, I got beef, I got chicken wings, I got all the things. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna put it all on my face right now.
Grayson likes the chicken wings.
Very good.
Julian, how do you like your tumor?
Good.
Fantastic.
This was a good choice.
What are you?
Is it hot?
So after that incredible lunch, we made our way over to the Spice Bazaar, and I loved this. I mean, food really is the way to my heart, but what made this particular outing so special was the people that we interacted with. In particular, there was one vendor that we spent quite some time with in his stall, and he just told us his story. He was barely older than our oldest son. Just talking to him about his experiences and when he moved here to this country, which I believe was like 9 years ago, it was just hearing his story and his perception. It just felt so special. And it reminded me that when traveling, that human interaction and connection really makes the most impactful memories. And time again in Istanbul, that's what I experienced. People wanting to share their story, people wanting to welcome you in, people wanting to share what they have with you. I just believe that I experienced some of the most gracious hosts I've ever met in Istanbul, and it makes me want to return again and again.
The Spice Bazaar was also one of my favorite things to see because it had so many different types of spices, teas, or exotic ingredients. The sheer amount of it was crazy. It was a huge indoor shopping center just filled with stalls of incredible things. Istanbul was super pretty. The food was incredible. I had a lot of fun exploring the city and just walking around and seeing where it took us. The food tour was one of the highlights of the trip. Our guide was super funny, and trying a bunch of food that I have no idea what the name of it is and what it is, but was super good. I ended up getting my first tattoo. I've been thinking about getting a tattoo for a minute. I ended up getting an olive branch on my wrist. The guy who gave me my tattoo was absolutely great, an absolute pirate of a man, and didn't really speak too much English, but he got the job done and gave me a permanent reminder on my wrist of the trip that we had here and the gracious people and the wonderful culture of Turkey. It was super dope.
What did you just get? Were they roasting on an open fire?